Dear colleagues, let me start my topic with a small introduce how after the 9 year the service as a general secretary of the NATO, we have perhaps how the Jens Stoltenberg maybe to leave their position. So the 9 years was very mm, uh, hard and heavy years for the NATO, and how the blamed Kremlin. And NATO had 5 waves of expand. Jesus, and not only the terms of the service Jens Stoltenberg were continued 3 times. And certainly last year, the Jens Stoltenberg accorded to continue 1 year. And totally instead Jens Stoltenberg, he have a biggest authority in the NATO. Maybe the Ben Wallace, the currently Minister of Defense of UK, and Pedro Sanchez, Spain Prime Minister. So the first part of my topic will be where the differences how the hydrocarbons situation, the establishing the flows of the oil prices of the Russian oil and oil productives show the influence of the situation of the oil markets. And totally this is very heavy for the Russian budget, and because the another reasons the deficit, increasing deficit of the budget allows Russian forced Russian treasuries to establish to suppose new taxation of the oil prices. These spectators will know for spectators how the oil prices for the necessary to the budget formation. Russia, Rosneft sailed into the India, Turkish, and African countries, Brazil, with the biggest discount. Discount, if you remember, when oil Brent have had a price $80 per barrel, Russian euros had 60, but they discount and another expeditious transportations. For example, made at the oil price about 40 US dollars per barrel. And certainly this is a situation not very good for the taxation of the oil prices. The oil and gas prices in Russian taxes have a specific subject, in particular the so-called the taxes of the tax of the Jesus of the tax of the mining useful objects. This is tax one of the biggest taxes for the formation budget for in the taxation of the hydrocarbons. And totally the Russian treasuries with the project of the law support the change taxation of the hydrocarbons. So this is maybe increasing the prices of the gas oil for the last consumers is will be very very filling, and right now the oil productive gas oil prices in Moscow about 50 rubles per liter in Moscow, 2.3 to 3 of the oil per liter for the gas oil 92 benchmark. Jesus, this is very so. This is we have a dangerous for the gas oil prices will be changed in the increasing side. And not only another important project sort kinds of the hydrocarbons. This is a natural gas. Natural gas. If you remember, when was the story with the Canada Siemens turbine story, when Gazprom refused to study documents about this is item, achieved more than 2000 per US dollars per 1000 cubic meters. And right now, after the start of the winter, when the underground coverage in Austria, Germany, and Central Europe have enough water. The gas prices temporarily fell down and right in TTF the gas prices achieved 600. This is this is a good price. And according to the media, American liquid gas for Europe have a very profit for the American companies, about 380 for in this scale for the thousands cubic meters. So when started the boom in American of the slash revolution of oil and the gas revolution, the same American companies wanted to supply liquid gas into the Europe, and certainly the Great Britain were very pleasure due to the British gas wanted to the diversification of the gas supplies. Certainly the 380 prices and was then was big, soon big significance of the prices. And totally, I think the Kremlin wanted about to reject Germany and another European countries, Italy, France, Austria, certainly Poland, Baltic countries, and others in Europe out of the Russian gas, Gazprom. Due to that, not only the Gazprom have a sale prices about $200, $200, and energetical crisis created by Ukraine story shows that the 400 gas prices is very pleasure, very comfort and confident for the salesman and consumers man. This is a natural raw Jesus. And the last of it the of it the dependent the dependent Russia budget of the hydrocarbon. And here the Russian authorities must not to the blame hydrocarbons groups in the deficit with the budget. The main reason this is Ukraine story. Before the second part of my topic, I'd like to tell how the situation about the fell down the balance in Alaska and the over the Canada. It was a report leader of the U.S. Senate majority, Chuck Schumer. And Chuck Schumer started this question and said a statement about this is a small balance, as if the balance in the which was felt in the over the Atlantic Ocean. In the eastern part of the area, South Carolina, but very small. The first balance was very big, the giant, as similar as a dirigible. And suddenly the situation when the three unknown objects have a flight over territory, and this is another reason, and the dangerous of the maybe virus, biological means, and maybe radioactions means, radio means. So we must calculation, and certainly China and other countries certainly have not give information about the presence of and absent mm, another dangerous means in this balance. And certainly this is very ambitious international scandal, and certainly mm, US Air Force anti-air system NORAD decided to the felt two small balance over Alaska and Yukon. And totally this is a situation started for the U.S. Congress, and Chuck Schumer warned about the mm, responsibility of the additional and dangerous means in the past over the airspace countries neighbors USA and Canada. So the second part of my topic will be situation in Ukraine and around Ukraine. And not only the Wood Olsen and Alexei Reznikov had a meeting about the coordination and cooperation of the supplies of the military techniques, ammunitions, and transportation means into Ukraine, according to the allocated US President Joe Biden. The last package of the help, the size 2 billion US dollars. Not only this is very important position due to the Russians that forces had attacks in the Donetsk direction, and so the Ukraine forces need a weapon and ammunitions. And not only the neighborhoods was about the supplies of tanks and maybe jet fighters. And not only the anti-air system is very important for the Ukraine. And the Friday, while the Russian that forces attacked the rocket system and jet fighters territory of Ukraine, and as I told yesterday, we launched 106 rockets and drone Shahed 138, 136. And certainly today we have information how the all the rockets Russian Federation launched more than 70, and 60 of them were destroyed. And were destroyed. Also was destroyed the 5 jet drones over airspace of the Ukraine, and certainly the strong defense allows to Ukraine the relive the winter, this winter before the supplies to do techniques, especially the tanks and another heavy weapon. So the last topic and the last topic of today, Jesus. If you remember, one day I thought at first that it was a joke. Russian defense office in Arbatska Square established the anti-air system Panzer, underneath Panzer, in the roof of the building. And all media with the link of the Russian blog shares message about it. And the last news about this shares allows to tell how the Poland I kept the first battery of the Patriot bought it in Germany. Patriot and submission around the um, Polish Polish capital Warsaw. So this is not simply action. This is very this is a story which will be continue in the next in the next period. And it is main. It is important how the mobilized from the Kaliningrad Oblast have a compliment about the difficulties and another problem in the service in the Donetsk Oblast. So thank you. Bye.